never quite sure what to do. Years ago, I had a close friend who was a city transit bus driver who took his own life after his daughter died of cancer. And I wrote this poem for him. It's called The Ballad of Harry Lynn. I was barely 17 the summer I met Harry, working days as a file clerk at a women's Catholic college, a snot-nosed kid, a clown complete with pimples, pancake makeup, and a grease paint forehead that popped with emotion like a volcano in a teenage wasteland. He had driven a city transit bus for nearly 30 years, raised a family, walked through the streets of Vietnam, clutching his grandfather's broken pocket watch against his chest. He claimed there were moments that he witnessed time stopping altogether and stood listening to the rain. We would talk every morning in the terminal before pulling out. He would tell me about fishing trips and family vacations to upstate New York, even inviting me along once. He showed me a faded picture of his daughter. I didn't have the heart to tell him I didn't think she was attractive. So I just smiled and nodded. And the day after he found out that she had cancer 2 weeks after her wedding, I just hugged him. His hot tears almost close enough to mix with my own. Jackie fought a good fight, Harry said a few years later after he walked away from the funeral. After years of working midnight spinner runs, to casinos, to amusement parks, to museums, to pay for doctors, to pay for chemo, to pay for hope. Harry drove a city transit bus and helped old Jewish ladies with their shopping bags and kept going for his family. A few years later, I read in the paper that he had jumped off the bridge in the middle of the night into icy cold Pennsylvania river water. I hadn't thought about him in years, until my mother mentioned that my dad was considering getting a job driving a transit bus. Holding back tears, I thought to myself, they would have liked each other. Harry, who taught me about true kindness at 6:30 in the morning. I should have repaid the favor. I should have told him she was beautiful. I guess it really doesn't matter. Whatever road he is driving now is sure to lead him home.